Japanese brothers-in-arms, Kento and Kenta, battling for the title here in Mülheim, Germany. Kento MOMOTA, top seed, reigning world champion, against the third seed teammate Kenta NISHIMOTO, and it's the world champion Kento MOMOTA who's out for revenge. None of them are featured here on the Race to Guangzhou list. I can tell you that Kento MOMOTA is tied for 10th place, and he's going to move up to third with a victory here today. Kenta NISHIMOTO is currently ranked 21st on this list, and he will also move up to third if he is to win the match. So, I'll look at the men's singles draw. MOMOTA was stretched to 3 games to dispose of Hans Christian Wittinghus yesterday. Fairly convincing in the last 2 games against the Dane, but a little bit extra unforced errors than we normally see MOMOTA make. Kenta NISHIMOTO got his first victory against Chou Chen-Tien, the champion here from 2017 and 18, as he booked his spot in today's final. As you saw, MOMOTA has already played one compatriot in the quarterfinal as he defeated Kanta Tsuneyama. That area makes square watermelons. We would like to see them. Here's MOMOTA's road to the final. Once away in the first round, and then 3 games against Brice Levadès, the tricky Frenchman, in the second round. So semi-final against Tsuneyama, that was fairly easy, and even though it was 71 minutes, there was really no danger that he was going to lose to Vittinghus yesterday. Kenta Nishimoto, born in Mie in Japan. Two players here, they played for the same company team in Japan, but in 2018 Nishimoto switched to one of the competitors. His road to the final over Wangcharoen and Tamasin from Thailand, Igor Coelho from Brazil, and then his first victory in 4 tries against Cho in a very well played semi-final. Nishimoto first his umpire Jörg Huberts from Germany, and service judges Fadil Sayed from Mauritius. So whilst Momota won the gold at the World Championship, then it was Nishimoto who medaled at the Asian Games, won the bronze medal in Jakarta as he lost the semi-final to Jonathan Christie. Twice runner-up in Hong Kong to Song Wan Ho, and in Malaysia to Victor Axelsen. The first 2 tournaments of this year, both second round defeats in Indonesia and Malaysia Open. Momota, world champion, ready to serve to get this singles final started. It's gone long. All things equal, Momota must be the favorite, even though he lost their previous encounter, or perhaps because he lost it. So you would expect him to be alert and focused, not wanting to give anything away to his opponent. Born within 2 days, these two players. Nishimoto on the 30th of August in 1994, and 2 days later, Kento Momota. It was a good week for Japanese badminton. Convincing beginning here by Kento Momota. Straight down the line there.
Service over. 1, 5. Service over. 6, 1.
Oh, that's a great shot. Also very alert by Nishimoto.
6.
Good variation. Body smash to the right hip of Nishimoto. That was the lead Vittinghus had yesterday against Momota. In the first game he was standing where Momota is standing now. And from then on, the world champion more or less took control of the match, even though he lost the first game. Here he's playing up against the drift, and that's a little bit an easier task. So
9.
Even though it seems to be in full control now, we don't know what's going to happen if Nishimoto has started on this near side of the court when he's going to play the second game.
Over. 3, 9.
Brilliant.
Service over. 10, 3.
Excellent cross smash, and Kento Momota safely in front here at the mid-game interval, 11-3.
Der Weltmeister setzt die erste Luftmarke und wir haben dann mal auf die Analyse der letzten Matches geguckt und dann interessante Details zu bekommen haben.
Ja, also es steht aktuell 2:2. Jeder kann mit 2 mal gewinnen und beim letzten Duell circa vor 4 Wochen bei dem Malaysia Masters gewann Kenta Nishimoto 22:20 im dritten Satz
20 seconds.
gegen den Weltmeister.
20 seconds.
Er hat das Selbstvertrauen des letzten Sieges. Was macht sozusagen der Weltmeister richtig?
Er zieht seine Taktik knaller durch, aber setzt ihn unter Druck mit seinen sehr schnellen Schlägen und unangenehmen Schlägen auf dem Hinterfeld.
Dankeschön.
Alarm 3. Play.
So, ready to continue the match. Called in. He doesn't seem really satisfied. Momota outside the picture here, scratching his cheek. But no challenge. It's also landed in.
Five, 11.
Good shot. Excellent shot by Nishimoto.
Six, 11.
Perfect to cross back at Momota after he's crossed from the net. This should be a match that a number of the players wanting to beat Momota should watch, because you can often get some hints when you see players that know the player you want to beat, know them really well, when it's players from their own country. See how Chen Long plays Lindan. Get ideas as to how you can beat him. How Antonsen plays Victor Axelsen
13.
can give you valuable insights into small weaknesses that perhaps could be exploited. He was really, really good yesterday, Kenta Nishimoto, at the net against Chou Chen. Played brilliantly there, but the problem is that I think today Momota has the upper hand in that department. Going wide or left. Well played. Good accuracy by Kenta Nishimoto, especially taking into account that he plays with the drift.
50.
Ooh. Excellent kill by Nishimoto.
50.
Ooh. Momota, he looked at Jörg Hubert saying, hey, would that have been over before Nishimoto touched it?
Nine, 50.
Not really giving any angles away on his lift. Momota wants to lift as flat as possible. Oh, fantastic smash from the world champion. Second time we've seen him hit that right hip of Nishimoto. Nice steep smash by Nishimoto. I suspect Momota's lift was a little short. A little short. It was.
Play. Service over.
Miss hit.
17, 10.
From the gestures of Kenta Nishimoto, he looked directly into the lighting. Specially tailored lighting for the tournament. Oh, that's a great drop shot. Look how close to the net it lands.
18, 10.
Absolutely perfect. Okay, so he did it one better this time. Made it stop exactly at the top of the net. Excellent. The last time it was the right hip, this time it was all across. It could have gone straight down the line as well. Very difficult to defend, and 10 game points for the world champion.
Okay.
First time I'm asking, after just 15 minutes, Kento MOMOTA takes the first game, 21-10.
Und wir fragen uns, liebe Kai, ist Nishimoto momentan so schlecht oder Momota gut wieder?
Momota ist ja einfach sehr stark. Er zeigt gerade, warum er Weltmeister ist und nutzt die Schwächen seines Gegners total aus und zeigt auch einfach, was er drauf hat. Er ist total konzentriert bei der Sache. Also man sieht wirklich, er hat einen Plan und den spielt er so runter.
Das war jetzt nach einer Viertelstunde sehr, sehr schnell. Du hast dich auch vollständig aktiv auf die Spieltag unterhalten. Und die haben im Vergleich zu den letzten Tagen eine interessante Änderung auch gesagt.
Ja, es ist
So,
ja, es sind andere Voraussetzungen heute. Es ist einfach
the players, along with their own thoughts, as they're contemplating how to play the second game, what the strategy should be. Nishimoto now plays up against the drift, and it's going to be interesting to see if that changes anything in terms of who's conducting the rallies. Definitely was Kento MOMOTA for the major part of first game. Let's see if Nishimoto can fight back.
Second game, level, play. Service over. 1 love.
Great pace. Great injection of pace there. The move to the backhand side by the world champion.
1 all.
Excellent control by Momota.
2 1.
It's landed in. Third misjudgment on the back line from Kento MOMOTA. I like the fact that he is taking a look once in a while. Mostly on the near side of the court here, where there's a higher probability that the opponent plays long or too short. The too short ones, you can easily spot those, so you don't want to be playing on a bigger court than necessary.
Service over. 3 all.
There's a straight smash on the forehand side. This time he got it right. That went long from Nishimoto.
4 3.
Got a little late to the forehand there, Momota. Momota, who
Service over. 5 4.
apart from the World Championship gold, also won the Asian Championship gold, beating Chen Long in the final in 2018. Won Indonesia, Super 1000, Japan, Denmark and China, Super 750.
5 all.
Perhaps to the surprise to
Service over. 6-0.
So definitely some difference to which end you're playing. Nishimoto much more in the match here in the second game. Put that wide.
Service over. 7-6.
Excellent deception by Nishimoto.
7-0.
Third win on the right hip.
8-7.
So a little toweling down here. Taking their time, the two players, but of course they know each other from practice. Knows that stamina most likely isn't any problem. Well played. Punished the short lift from Momota.
8-0.
There's often these little drifty conditions that sort of separates the best players from the rest of them. The ability to cope with these difficult circumstances.
Service over.
In Dan's heydays, I mean, there was no one better than him to get the right control on his lifts and his clears to the backline, even though he was playing with the drift. Of course, that is a factor in the decisive matches of a tournament. Dan has won this tournament here, German Open, 6 times. His last win was 3 years ago in 2016. Oi! You read that, Nishimoto, but it didn't help him. And the world champion, Kento MOMOTA, 3-point up here at the mid-game interval, 11-8. So, advantage Kento MOMOTA. One game up and 3 points up here in the second. Ooh. I thought he took that early. But apparently, according to the rule, says Jörg Huberts, or he indicates it by saying nothing. Lucky net court. Oh, fantastic defense. Best rally of the match. Excellent shot by Kento MOMOTA. For the fourth time to the right hip of Nishimoto. Longest rally of the match, 37 shots. I think he needs to start scoring some points pretty soon, Kenta Nishimoto, if this is still to be believable for him. Getting his first tournament victory. That's the way to do it.
9-30.
Oh, that's a magnificent shot. Leaps quite far on left leg there. Players spending so much time in practicing the footwork. And so far, Nishimoto has followed my advice and scored 3 points. That's good to see. Another good rally. It's really, really good badminton. They're showing at the moment, these two, that is totally accurate on the right sideline. The clear from Kento MOMOTA.
40. Hello.
was anticipating a shot to the front court.
Hello.
Momota. Boy, fantastic defense there. Misses that one. Defended the right hip well this time, but all in vain.
Hello.
Let's go home.
Service over. 12, 60. Play.
So 4 points down. Kenta Nishimoto. That looked long, and that is definitely wide.
Service over. 17, 12.
So both players, of course, in Birmingham next week at the All England. So can you win back-to-back tournaments, or is it too tough to play a long tournament the week ahead? Another one. And, great shot there by Kenta Nishimoto. And the thing about that is that it can definitely be done. Lin Dan did it in 2016, won both German and All England. Chen Long did it in 2013. And Lin Dan again in 2012 and 2007. So it's definitely doable.
Service over. 80, 30.
Yeah.
Service over.
Well played. Yeah. The net shot set it up. Tight spinning net shot. Impossible for Nishimoto to get the correct lift on the correct length on the lift. Middle of the net from Nishimoto, and 6 match points for the world champion, world number 1 and the top seed of this tournament, Kento MOMOTA, to take his first ever German Open title. It's gone long.
Service over. 50, 20.
Excellent net play from Kenta Nishimoto.
16, 20.
There it is. Kento Momota, the world champion, adds another title to his resume in convincing fashion. He defeats his compatriot Kenta Nishimoto, revenges his defeat from Malaysia earlier this year, and is the first ever Japanese men's singles player to win a title here in German Open. Amazing performance here in the final by Kento Momota. Could almost see from the expression in his face that he was so focused for this match. Lost the previous match against Nishimoto, but this time he wouldn't be denied. It's the final rally. Nice to get it in slow, so it's able to follow the pace. Amazing victory for this man. He will go into the All England next week as the hot favorite, in my opinion. Already from yesterday till today, there was fewer unforced errors. Should be a satisfied Japanese men's singles coach, Yusuke Nakanishi. Here is confirmation of the score in 41 minutes. Kento Momota emerges victorious, 21-10, 21-16. Players already marching in for prize presentation.
Runner-up from Japan, Kenta Nishimoto.
He had his match of the tournament yesterday. Played so brilliantly to defeat the champion from 2017 and 18, Cho Chin-Chin, in a thrilling final yesterday. Chairman of Yonex Japan, Ben Yoneyama, presents the silver medal to Kenta Nishimoto.
And the winner, men's single Yonex Japan Open 2019, the world champion, the #1 from Japan, Kento MOMOTA.
And the winner, Kento MOMOTA. Last year he lost in the quarterfinal to Cho, suffered an injury that kept him out of All England. This year he came back to put things right, and he certainly did so. First tournament victory of the year.
Sie haben eine tolle Turnierwoche gehabt. Und auch wenn die Enttäuschung beim Zweitplatzierten sicher da ist. Gegen Weltmeister, gegen die amtierende Nummer 1.
First tournament victory since China Super 750 in Fuzhou last November. Great pictures for Japanese men's single. Last week it was two Danes. It was Axelsen and Antonsen. This week it's Momota and Nishimoto. Next week they are battling it out in Birmingham. And coming up next here is the last of our 5 finals. The mixed double between Faisal and Vijaya up against Seo and Chae from Korea. Coming up shortly after a little break.